Earth's twin? Not so fast. Our solar system is a fascinating place, full of wonder and mystery. Each planet, moon, and celestial body holds secrets waiting to be uncovered. Among these, Venus has always stood out, capturing the imagination of scientists and dreamers alike. We explore the cosmos with telescopes and spacecraft, always looking for something familiar, something like home. The quest to find another Earth-like planet drives much of our exploration, and for a while we thought we'd found it in Venus. This bright, shining beacon in the sky seemed to hold promise. This planet, shrouded in thick clouds, was often called Earth's twin. Its dense atmosphere and reflective clouds made it an object of intense study. It's similar in size and mass to our planet. In many ways it seemed like a mirror image of Earth. It's even a rocky planet like Earth. This added to the allure, making scientists wonder if it could harbor life. But don't let those similarities fool you. Beneath its cloud cover lies a world vastly different from our own. Venus is no tropical paradise. Its surface temperatures soar to over 900 degrees Fahrenheit, hot enough to melt lead. It's a scorching inferno, a hostile world that would quickly extinguish any life as we know it. So, what happened? How did Venus become such a hellish place? How did two seemingly similar planets end up so drastically different? The answers lie in their atmospheres, geological histories, and perhaps even their positions in the solar system. Join me as we delve into the fiery heart of Venus, exploring its secrets and uncovering the lessons it holds for our own planet's future. The story of Venus is a cautionary tale, one that could help us understand and protect our own world. Let's start by looking at what makes Venus and Earth seem like siblings. Both planets are rocky, with similar sizes and masses. This means they likely formed in the same region of the early solar system. Imagine them as cosmic siblings, born from the same swirling cloud of gas and dust. This similarity in composition and formation makes Venus incredibly intriguing to scientists. It's like finding a mirror to Earth's past, a glimpse into what our own planet might have been like under different circumstances, but that's where the resemblance ends. As we move beyond these basic characteristics, we encounter a stark contrast, a tale of two planets that took drastically different evolutionary paths. The real story of Venus lies beneath its thick, swirling clouds. These clouds, beautiful from afar, hold the secret to Venus's deadly nature. They are composed primarily of carbon dioxide, a greenhouse gas. On Earth, carbon dioxide is essential for life, but in moderation. Venus, on the other hand, has experienced a runaway greenhouse effect. Imagine a blanket so thick and heavy that it traps all the heat beneath it. That's what Venus's atmosphere does. The sun's heat penetrates the clouds, but the thick carbon dioxide prevents it from escaping back into space. This trapped heat has turned Venus into a scorching oven, a testament to the power of the greenhouse effect. Section 4, Surface of Hell, Extreme Conditions on Venus. The surface of Venus is a truly alien landscape, sculpted by extreme heat and pressure. The planet's thick, toxic atmosphere traps heat in a runaway greenhouse effect, making it the hottest planet in our solar system. Imagine temperatures hot enough to melt lead. Venus's surface temperature is so high that it can reach up to 867 degrees Fahrenheit. That's an average day on Venus, where the surface temperature hovers around 867 degrees Fahrenheit, or 464 degrees Celsius. This intense heat is due to the thick clouds of sulfuric acid that blanket the planet, reflecting sunlight and trapping heat. And if the heat weren't enough, the atmospheric pressure is a crushing 90 times that of Earth's. This immense pressure is caused by the dense carbon dioxide atmosphere, which weighs down on the surface with incredible force. This means standing on the surface of Venus would feel like being submerged nearly 3,000 feet beneath the ocean's surface on Earth. The pressure is so intense that it would crush most human-made objects. Volcanoes dot the landscape, spewing molten rock and adding to the already hellish environment. These volcanoes are not just relics of the past, many are still active, constantly reshaping the planet's surface. It's a world of extremes, a testament to the destructive power of our universe. Venus challenges our understanding of planetary science and reminds us of the volatile forces that can shape a world. Section 5. Short-lived explorers spacecraft on Venus. Exploring Venus is no easy feat. The extreme heat and pressure pose significant challenges for spacecraft. Even the most robust probes we've sent have only survived for a few hours on the surface. Imagine designing a spacecraft that can withstand temperatures hot enough to melt lead and pressure that could crush a submarine. The Soviet Venera missions in the 1970s and 1980s were the first to successfully land on Venus. They sent back the first images of the surface, revealing a desolate and unforgiving world. These missions were short-lived, but provided invaluable data about this enigmatic planet. Their sacrifice highlights the challenges of exploring such an extreme environment. Section 6. A second chance lost. Despite its current state, some scientists believe Venus may have once been a very different place. There's evidence to suggest that Venus may have once had oceans of liquid water, just like Earth. Imagine a time when Venus was a temperate paradise with flowing rivers and perhaps even life. However, as the sun's energy output increased over billions of years, Venus experienced a runaway greenhouse effect. The rising temperatures evaporated the oceans, releasing water vapor and carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. This further intensified the greenhouse effect, leading to the scorching world we see today. Section 7. A planetary mirror. Venus as a warning. The story of Venus serves as a stark reminder of our own planet's vulnerability. Venus, once thought to be Earth's twin, now stands as a cautionary tale of what can happen when a planet's climate spirals out of control. While Earth is not about to turn into Venus overnight, the similarities between the two planets are striking. Both started with similar sizes and compositions, but their paths diverged dramatically. The lessons learned from our planetary neighbor are undeniable. Venus's thick, toxic atmosphere and scorching surface temperatures are a direct result of a runaway greenhouse effect. As we continue to pump greenhouse gases into our own atmosphere, we risk upsetting the delicate balance that makes life possible. The industrial activities and deforestation are accelerating this process. We must understand that our actions have consequences. The more we emit, the closer we get to tipping points that could lead to irreversible changes. Venus stands as a stark warning, a testament to the potential consequences of unchecked climate change. Its inhospitable environment is a glimpse into a possible future for Earth if we do not change our ways. A testament to the potential consequences of unchecked climate change. The thick clouds and extreme heat of Venus are a direct result of its runaway greenhouse effect. It's a reminder that we must act now to protect our planet and ensure a habitable future for generations to come. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our world. The choices we make today will determine the fate of our world. Will we invest in renewable energy, reduce emissions, and protect our forests? Will we heed the warning signs from our planetary neighbor, or will we ignore them at our peril? The choice is ours. Will we follow in its fiery footsteps, or will we chart a new course for a sustainable future?